Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. We're carrying on right where we were as France. We're still a bit scattered around. We're taking it fairly easy at the minute. We have a few royal marriages dotted around. We do still have Mulhouse. Now, do Mulhouse have any... They do have claims on Austria themselves. Now, everybody's voting for Austria again. If you would please sail down to here, that'd be great. Oh, everybody's heading to Carl. Right, we'll head back to Carl then. There we go. And we're currently annexing Munster, so this will be all ours soon. Which will make us a big threat to Scotland. What are you doing? Allies. Okay. Couldn't vassalize them. There we go. What are we looking like on our governing capacity? Not great. Okay, this is still good. We just need to catch up a little bit in tech. So, one in each. And then once the printing press spawns, we should catch up quite quickly. 1550, so 2 years. That will work. So, who are the main colonizers over here at the moment? Norway? Portugal. Spain. Okay. And of course, all the way down here we have England, who absolutely despised us. Who's in charge of England? They're not even English, they're guys. Oh dear, they're not even accepting culture in their own lands. Oh dear. Alright, let's get the paper, try and get the Pope back under our sway. And before I do this, okie dokie. Right, we do have a claim on Genoa, but Genoa are in the HRE. And whilst that, they're guaranteed by Russia. Yeah, I think we embargo Austria. Keep them out of our territory, keep them out of our nodes. Where we need to improve our standing around here, Oldenburg, you're fine. East Frisia, you're fine. What claims have you got? None. Fleet in Lubeck. Get to Carl. Thank you. My trader's died. Let's get this guy in. 91 ducats, we can't quite afford that yet. But I don't think we need to right now. Spain are expanding into South America. Yeah, we are pushing from well, we will be pushing for Lubeck. You know, I don't really think we need the trader down there, so I think we move. If we move from the Bordeaux node, I don't think we need this guy here. There's only one way it can go. We dominate this node anyway, so I don't really think there's much point in him being there. The North Sea is pushing a lot that way. So if we transfer trade power, this guy from here. 32.54. There we go. 33.89, so a little bit more of a boost. This guy does need to be pushing because we are pushing a lot south. Well, someone is. Which I don't like. We're making 20 odd ducats a month. Let's push this guy up. Now we're going to make a bit less. 24. Where are these boats coming from? Oh yeah, we're still building a couple up here. Commonwealth. No thank you, not right now. We're already over our limit here. Never have too much manpower. Now we need to find a way out where we're going to strike from next. How long is my truce with Scotland? 53, 5 years. We need to find a way. That's going to annoy them even more. About Crown Land, we need to see some of this when we get a chance. There's a few there that could be worth doing. Yeah, let's get that up. We are going to need to start building courthouses again soon. What I really want to do, try and pay off the last two of these, but that's going to take a while. We need to try and find a way to expand here because we're kind of blocked in a little bit by the Empire. We basically are this border of the Empire. Apart from here now, who we are royal married to, but once somebody dies, then we won't be. That's the governor, we don't need that. That's Spain there. Lucca. Bologna. Now there's a possibility. These guys are mostly... Right, we're going to improve relations with Bologna. We'll see if we can't get in here. This is the other way we're going to try. Right. Let's get you back over to Compton. Come on. Oh, God, I can. Wrong place. We really need about 14 more of these, so then we can ship an entire army in one hit. Let's get some more of these down. Because what I'm thinking is these guys, yeah, they have claims all around them. So that gives us claims on Venice and Ferrara. It gives us another way to expand that doesn't involve attacking Naples. And are they in the HRE? No. The Council of Trent. We're going to go conciliatory. getting rid of these, not really relevant at the minute. Good boy, Milan. Milan are my ally and have been for a long time. If we went for the Mamluks ally with Russia though. But that's not actually all that bad. How's tech looking across these areas? Russia's up to date. Mamluks are up to date. What we really need is Spain to expand down here into Morocco. Morocco are doing really well. I'm slightly disturbed by that. Protestant zealots in Mulhausen. Mulhausen is Protestant. No, it's Catholic still. The country is. They've given them... I have religious seal, I think. Geneva. The HRE has just caused me all sorts of problems. We need to find a way in to the HRE. Okay, they're voting for Spain, that's fine. Cologne. Mainz. Augsburg. Who are you allied to? Nobody that I can bring in. They would. That's good. 12 versus 14. No, we're not going to embrace counter-reformation at any point. We're going to allow them this to be. Right, there we go. So we're up to 40% professionalism. Not 3 bad. The printing press has appeared in Hanover. We're going to do the institution spread there. And institution spread there. That is fine. Great City Palace. Which techs are we actually ahead on? We're ahead on Diplo, so we could afford to improve this a little bit. There we go, let's do that. Okay, that's fine. There we go, 20 big ships. Now, what is our combat width now? 27. Okay, so we're 3 short, so we might be able to boost that up a little bit. But the problem we have, obviously, is that a lot of these places can barely support the troop numbers that we have. Yeah. Not worried about the little bit of increased there, really. If I'm honest. Looks like our next fight is going to be Scotland. who are guaranteeing England. Yep, we've got enough favours with Portugal, so when the time comes, we can ask them to break that alliance. Oh, right. Everywhere has zeal, so everyone's at over minus 100%. Even when the zeal goes, they're not going to get rid of that, are they? So we could do with a little bit more missionary strength, but I'm tempted to go humanist, just to let people be. Oh, we're not racking up anything in the Age of Reformation at the moment, so I'm not really bothered over that. What cultures have we not done in our own culture group? Oh, that. Okay. Cornwall's now Francian. I mean, the fact that we accept English helped. And pretty soon we're going to need to accept Irish. I mean, luckily we're going to start accepting these anyway. Once we can get rid of French feudalism. France and Toulon. These two need a dock or dry dock. Well, that one's got. Okay, we can do that. So what I am going to do, I'm going to take that. Dock. Expand that. Dock. And then it wants 12 galleys, okay? So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. That'll do it. We're going to get another manufactory down somewhere, I think. We could go for more shipyards. Nah. But what I am going to do... offer an alliance. And when the monks ticked over... yeah, alright. There we go. Oh, that worked. There we go. 165. That's fine. Then, if we send them a gift next month... we really need to get our legitimacy up a bit. Right, they're 65, so we need 25 at least. 7, 15, 23, 25. $190, and then on the 10th of January... we should... no, because we've lost that now. So we're going to need to improve with them for a month. Yeah, we will build them. Try and bring that down a little bit. That should hopefully push that back up. One more month. Yeah, you go deal with them. Go on. One more month, and then we can offer to bring Bologna into the fold. To replace Monster. Recall. Vassalization. There we go. I mean, this is costing us a lot, because at the moment we are 12 out of 7. But a few of them will disappear soon. Right, who is in the HRV in this area? Who do you have claims on? You have a claim on Venice. Are you? You're allied with Spain. Yeah, Spain has 100 favours with us. We can get them to break that alliance in a minute. That's fine. Okay, more floating boats about to appear. We are building a lot of boats here. And obviously we're looking to build this fleet to the point where it can carry one of our armies in one hit. Milan is back on the table all of a sudden. Nice. So if the Milanese king were to die today, probably because of my legitimacy. Could strengthen the government, but it costs a lot. And I really want this. Oh good, he's starting to do that now. Good. There we go, seize that. Right, there we go. There we go. So we're going to free shoot of infantry now. Have we just eclipsed Austria again? We have. Yeah, I don't want Spain to be my rival. Which part of no? Under no circumstances. Okay. Literally all we're doing is boats, boats and more boats at the moment. But we do have Bologna, which is good. We are about to get rid of you. Pretty soon when our guy dies, we're going to lose a lot of... Spain wants to be defender of the faith today. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I have no problem with that at all. Where am I converting? I'll say. Well, I say I'm converting. Let's start putting courthouses up in Munster. Because this way, once they are absorbed, and they will be, in the not too distant future. But yeah, I think we do spend a little bit just strengthening our government for the minute. Until we could convince this stuff to spread properly. Cool. Nice. So we're starting to do the conciliatory from the Council of Trent. This is good news. Ingolstadt. How are Ethiopia doing? Oh, they're doing alright. Spreading south quite well. Not really spreading north much. But hey ho. Alright. Austria have re-announced me, have they? Cool. How much more? We've almost got enough for another full army. I think once we bring this in, we will have. Which would be very nice. Next set of ideas. I think it's probably going to be trade. Or, yeah, something from here. So probably trade. I was thinking maybe maritime, but I think trade would be the better option here. Not aiming to become the maritime hegemon or anything, so... As good as that one is, and it is, I know a lot of people laugh at it, but... I could go maritime naval. Give me some extra power in my boats. Look at that. So we've got Fox, who no one's in the north really, apart from Vinland. Obviously, because where we took out England quick, England never got a chance to colonise. So Norway did. That's a nice turnaround for the books. '56, 4 more years before we can do that. How's this fleet coming along? 4 more, and then we're done there. Bloody hell. I'm quite happy for Spain to keep colonising, to be honest. I don't really want to be fighting Spain at any point in this playthrough. I think that would be a bad plan. What I really want for them to do is for them to colonise as much as they can. Take as much land as they can. Do you have any? You do have claims on here, so why are you not really going into Morocco? Their allies are shite. Well, but I suppose if you're busy in the New World, you can come back for that kind. It's like me with that one. There we go. Suddenly, I have claims on Sicily. Not that I'm worried, because that's Spanish, and they're my buds. Quarantine the province. What have we got here? Kogi Khan needs a church. Wants me to go into Switzerland. Switzerland are... I remember the Republic, yeah. Coast of Holland. I think it's the only one we really can go for. Is let Khan have a church. So we'll build that up, and we'll do that in a minute. Switzerland. They are part of the HRE. So we can't really afford to go in there just yet. We're only making 16 ducats a month just because of the ridiculous amount we're spending now in over costs for our fleet. But let's cull that a little bit. I know, but we did that purely for the mission. The Throne of Naples. The Otto Derb. We could easily go for that. If we can get Spain on board, we can go for this. They got the Kosovo gold mine, didn't they? Yep. Come on, Milan, hurry up and die. Speaking of which, Milan. They will become one of ours. But this way, the de Valois has spread to Spain, Portugal, pretty soon Milan as well. Yeah, we're making a bit more money now. We're only spending 6 ducats a month now in over force limit. Yay. Obviously we'll have this fleet to smash up and this fleet to smash down. Well, actually we probably won't smash down that one. To be honest, we'll probably send that one over to the Lubeck node. Speaking of which, could no CB... The aggressive expansion would be ridiculous, so I don't think that's a good plan. Alright, bingo bango bungo. Right, you're gonna march over there. You can stay there. If Reformed Zealots pop out, then we'll deal with them. Okay, but there we go. We're going to leave that there for now. So the next part of this, we are going to go back into Scotland. But yeah, we're going to leave that there just for now. So again, thank you for your time. For the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.